Hi, this is Pastor Harley Wheeler. I want to share with you this devotion. It's from Psalm 104. It's verses 21, 22, and 23. And it reads, "The young lions roar for their prey, seeking their food from God. When the sun rises, they steal away and lie down in their dens. Man goes out to his work and to his labor until the evening." Now, in this psalm, the psalms are prayers. They lift up, um, you know, petitions to God. They praise God. They name what God does. And so sometimes the psalm takes a little while to describe. Well, I like the fact that he brings the lions into it. Who doesn't like a lion? Well, if it's not chasing you, if it's chasing you, you'll be suddenly aware that you're entirely made out of meat, and that's a difficult problem. But my friends, to just know that God provides for all the creatures. He has made them to be able to seek their food, and the psalmist says, "Well, I know that he would be aware that people have always seen the natural world, and it goes on pretty much without our supervision." But he says, in the last way of looking at it, the lions seek their food from God, and then he points out us. The man goes forth to work. We also seek our food, our sustenance, our support, and strength from God. We count upon Him for everything. I was up early this morning to work. And of course, if I have this vocation with I'm making my living as being a pastor, and every day really is a delight. It's one of those true things that if you have a job you love, you'll never work again. Because when you go forth to work, it's a joy and not a burden. The man goes out to work and does his labor till evening. We also might be aware that we are driven sometimes, oftentimes, by sheer necessity. God has placed this necessity in our lives. We will hunger if we don't work. We will lack if we don't work. God has put necessity as part of our lives, that we will recognize here's a need, or here's a need for people who depend on me, and I can build a response in my life of work, of responsible effort. And so today, if this is a day for work for you, go forth, do it with all your heart, and be blessed.